Alright kids, we're heading to the store. It's a little bit better. It is a rainy day on the weekend in December. Had a busy day, did a few different things today. Tried a live feed just for myself on the webcam, which is real low quality video and audio coming from. Oh. I wonder if that's alright. That was weird, wasn't it? I'm glad I'm filming. Alright, we're gonna see what happens when I go backwards. I think it's just because the brakes are wet. I don't like that at all. Alright, what could that be? That's very strange. It could be dirt, I suppose. Let's see what happens. You hear that noise? You hear that noise? Oh, you could hear it? I know. It doesn't do it when I go backwards. I think it's the rain. I don't know, man. Could it be? What do you think? I don't know what that is. I don't hear it as much now. It's there at the end. I'm gonna go backwards. Let's see what happens here. Well, I think I'm gonna try to go to the store and see where we get here. You know, things are bound to happen. I don't have any lights coming on though, so that's a good thing. I think it's just if you do it, it's alright. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. We don't need any brake problems today or tomorrow or anytime soon. Well, I'm just going to keep going here. Can't be slamming my brakes on right now. I wouldn't want to slam my brakes on anyway. You're not supposed to slam your brakes on anyway, right? Right. Lovely day in the neighborhood, folks. Lovely day. But again, any day, make sure you're awake, alive, and out doing things, you know, that's a good day, right? And it's a good day when you can have the window down, which I do right now, and it's a good day when your vehicle works. Appreciating that at the moment, not taking that for granted, and being very grateful. Yeah. Brakes kind of scare me because I've had a couple issues with them. I've lost my brakes a couple times in this vehicle once. Well, you know, it's the kind of thing where I had pulled up to a spot, and when I went to go again, I could feel them sinking a little bit, and then when I had enough to get me back home anyway, you know, but I had pretty much lost my brakes. And another time it was with the RV, and I made it into the driveway and got it right into the place where I needed it to be, and completely lost my brakes. Yeah, that wasn't good. So, but no problems are good with your car, you know. I'd much rather have a windshield wiper problem than a brake problem. Although a windshield wiper problem sucks badly too if it's raining or if it's snowing, and then you realize just how much you need those windshield wipers. And I've even had that happen to me. Not in a long time, but you just have to appreciate everything, I think. Not take anything for granted. I mean, you always know that when your health fails you and you have a cold or whatever, and all of a sudden you're like, oh man. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter if the sun's shining or the sky's blue. If your health isn't there, then so that's one thing to be extremely grateful for, I would think. Everything seems fine. These roads are so bumpy. I think we're gonna just go to Stewart's here. Get a good spot like this. This doesn't happen too often. Alright. Mission accomplished. So I believe they have some kind of mandate going again where you have to wear your masks. I've been wearing mine anyway. I'm always doing the same thing, you know, keeping my hands clean and doing the mask thing. It's not a big deal to me. All I know is I just wish this whole thing would go away. Very stubborn times, you know. I mean, oh, how I long for the days of yesteryear. You know, back when life was much more simple, much less complicated. It's a really different world we live in now. I'm not sure where I'm at with all of it, you know. Although I am very grateful to, you know, whatever. I'll let this guy go here. I'm very grateful to be alive. You know? You know, you weather the times, man. You just deal with it. You know, it is what it is. Make the best of every situation, or try to, you know. And when you're not doing so well, you hopefully learn from it, you know. You learn, you know. Try not to keep repeating the same mistakes. Do not repeat the same mistakes if it's a problem. I mean, don't keep trying, just do it. I believe there's a difference between the two. Trying is heading towards doing, but doing is a little more effort. Effort requires hard work, persistence, focus, a lot of things that don't always come naturally to people, or not always fun to try to do, especially all at once. But again, that is life as a human here on planet Earth in the year 2021, in the month of December. I got a phone message from my brother. I got to speak with him too, but my brother Eric lives in Durango, where the sun shines, you know, 6.5 days a week, almost always. So he had been on his third day of gray skies, and he sounded like he just could not handle another minute, you know, of it. And he was just beside himself, you know, with the weather out there for a couple days, a few days. And he wanted to know how I do it, and I guess you do it when you don't have it. When you're in it, you got to do it, you know. Do I have a choice? You always have a choice, but then you have to think about, you know, when you make that choice, what happens, you know. And for me, right now, you know, that would not be an easy thing to do, or anything that I necessarily want to do at this particular time. I am very much for wintering where it's warmer, but I don't think this is the right time for that. It's just not. We're in the middle of whatever the heck is going on right now. And, you know, I have some obligations here, you know. Sure would like it if I could get my wife to travel with me here. You know, maybe we can figure out a way to make that happen, you know. Or have it be that, I don't know, man. Really, really want to do the wintering in warmer weather. But for now, we're just gonna back this car up into the same old dreary weather that we've been dealing with. That's gonna be just alright, because you know what? It's nice and toasty warm inside Harvey the RV, or it will be shortly. And when I left, I thought I had some serious brake problems going on, and I think everything is fine. I think probably I had some mud on the tires from jeeping it around the backyard there a little bit, as opposed to pulling in like I am right now. It's all perspective, man. It's all perspective. Right now, everything is good. Everything is good.